Imagine walking into a courtroom where the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Now imagine that this courtroom drama is about more than just a typical case. It's a battle of truth and lies, with lives on the line. That's exactly what happened one day when a white police officer boldly lied under oath about a black woman, completely unaware of the powerful secret she held. She was a high-ranking Navy SEAL. This is not just a story about injustice. It's about courage, resilience, and a stunning moment of truth that flipped the entire courtroom upside down. The story begins in a busy city neighborhood where an altercation between police and a black woman, named Lieutenant Commander Simone Harris, escalated unexpectedly. Simone, who looked like any ordinary civilian, was stopped by Officer James Caldwell for a minor traffic violation. What happened next shocked everyone. Officer Caldwell claimed in his police report that Simone was aggressive, uncooperative, and disrespectful, painting her as the antagonist of the situation. However, what the officer didn't realize was that Simone Harris was not just any citizen. She was an elite Navy SEAL, fully trained in tactics, calm under pressure, and respected in the military community. Simone's military background made the false claims even more dangerous because they threatened not only her reputation, but her career and honor. The lies told by Officer Caldwell seemed designed to paint Simone as a troublemaker, but nothing could have been further from the truth. When the case finally went to court, Officer Caldwell took the stand and repeated his allegations against Simone. He testified confidently, believing his story would easily be accepted. But as Simone was called to testify, she calmly revealed her true identity as a lieutenant commander in the Navy SEALs, a distinction earned only by the most elite and disciplined warriors. This revelation shook the courtroom. The judge, jury, and spectators were stunned. Nobody had expected that the woman accused of being aggressive was actually a decorated military officer trained to handle high-stress situations with precision and honor. Simone's military record and character witnesses quickly dismantled the officer's false narrative. With her status revealed, the courtroom atmosphere shifted dramatically. Lawyers scrutinized Officer Caldwell's testimony, exposing inconsistencies and fabrications. The judge questioned the motives behind the officer's accusations, raising the possibility of bias and misconduct. Simone's legal team argued that the false accusations were not just a personal attack, but part of a larger pattern of unjust treatment faced by black women in encounters with law enforcement. Simone's courage to stand up for herself, backed by undeniable evidence of her service, helped bring to light the deeper issues of racism and dishonesty in the justice system. The case became a headline story, sparking viral conversations about the dangers of false accusations and the strength it takes to fight against them. In the end, Officer Caldwell was held accountable for lying under oath, and Simone's name was cleared. But the impact of this case went far beyond a single courtroom victory. Simone Harris became a symbol of resilience, showing how truth, courage, and dignity can overcome prejudice and deceit. Her story reminds us all to question appearances and never underestimate the power of standing up for what is right, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's a story that inspires hope and respect, shining a light on the importance of honesty from those in power and the bravery of those who refuse to be silenced.